Alright, another update on the flying sub. I've been playing around, and let me just show you what I'm going to be doing. So you can see here how I'm going to mount these floodlights that I showed before. So I've got those just kind of sitting in place so I can see what it's going to look like. And you see I've taken some of this large styrene square tubing, because I don't want the LED tape to be down here and then broadcasting underneath it and wasting the light. So I'm going to mount the LED tape up on these cut pieces that I will glue into place. Okay, so just put the tape right on the top of it like that. Okay, and then those will just sit right at the base of the lighting elements, the control panels that will be backlit by them. That way the light will broadcast up on there, and I'll get a nice effect. And what I'm thinking of doing with that in mind is also putting a piece of white styrene on the back side of this to trap the light against that, so it doesn't even broadcast back into the wings themselves. And I think that'll work really well, because all I need to do is just have like a kind of backstop on this. I don't necessarily need to angle it to trap it entirely, but just a kind of like splash board, as it were, for the light on the back side of it there, to keep as much of it focusing in on the control panel as possible from the back side. You see that I've got the engines put in there and the sidewalls mounted. This will go up in like that. Okay, once it's secured in place, and I've got the wiring already fed underneath it. So I think this is going to work out really well. Matter of fact, let me try that out right now. Let me solder some of this, and then we'll do a light check on it. Heat this up and burn off some of the insulation. I like the magnet wire, but on this green that I use for my ground, the insulation's pretty thick and it doesn't burn off very quickly, unlike the red, which is almost instantaneous. Okay, so let's let some of that solder get down in there now. Okay, and here on the red. You can see how much quicker the red just takes it all up. Okay, so let's test this and see what the engine room looks like now. So the engines should light, even though I've got tape on the back of them. Good, they are lighting up. Okay. So you can see, hopefully, the control panel inside there. I've put CA glue in there on the lights, and that's still drying, so that light will come out a bit better once that dries. But you can see the engine lights themselves, flickering red LEDs that I put in there, despite the yellow masking tape that I've got over them right now, just to protect the lenses while I was spraying the engine assemblies themselves, that's going to look good. Okay, so it's coming along really well, and then I just need to get the 2 floodlights wired up, and then the 3 sections of LED tape, and then work out how it is that I want to light the cabin. Nope, that was right. This piece is going to sit inside there. That. So, just need to work out how I'm going to light all that, and it looks like, let me see something. Okay, so I'm going to have to do some light blocking on that joint. Let me see if it's the same on this side. Nope. Good. So just this joint right here, I'm going to need to light block that. And what I'll probably do is I'll just put a piece of electrician's tape down the length of that. That'll be the simplest solution. That's how I'm light blocking the underside. It's a nice little trick using the electrician's tape. Holds in there well. So that's looking well now. Okay, I'm liking the look of that. Glad that the engines are working, that everything is going together the way that it should. Hopefully, maybe you can see if I tilt this. Maybe not. Now you can, maybe. You can see how the lights are going to be on that control panel in the engine room. Okay. So, slowly but surely coming together the way that I want it to be. So that's it on that, guys. I'll do another vid when I get some more done.